What's up, everyone? So excited to shoot this video. I'm back and ready to make content for you every single week. I do have a special guest who would not leave me alone. Meet Arthur. He says hello, and he wanted to be in this video, I guess. So tonight's topic and this video's topic is I'm going to be talking about my 5 top fitness, lifestyle, health tips that I live by. They're the best tips ever, the things that I really follow. And I think it's going to help put things in perspective for you to really help you make, like a lifestyle change, because anyone could do anything for a short period of time. But if you do things the right way, it should be long-term success, long-term results, and happiness. And that's what it's all about. So, keep in mind everything I do topic about, I've had experience in, I have had success in, and I love to share the nuggets that I've learned along the way to really help as many people as possible. I would love if you could subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and also check out my new and improved blog, ripstyle.com, and let me know what you think as well, and don't forget to subscribe to my email list. What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube station. I love talking about lifestyle, mind, body, wellness, and fitness. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for so much more. And make sure to comment on the videos with what you want to see, and I guarantee you I will make it happen. Also, don't be afraid to check out my blog, ripstyle.com, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Let's first get started with number 1. Is having a morning routine. I can't stress this enough. It's super important. I've even made videos on my morning routine, how I start my day. I wrote blog posts on it as well. It's so important because when you wake up, you should set the tone for the day. You should set the tone for success and set yourself up for winning the day. That's so important. Some things that, just real quick, I like to do is I like to not be connected to any technology in the morning for at least 1 hour. No phone, no nothing, no email, because I'm connected all day. So it's nice to have that moment to myself. I love to have my hot lemon water, my coffee. I love to write in my vision book and meditate, and then I go straight to the gym and work out. Because, working out at the start of the day is so important for me because it helps keep my mind right. It helps keep me super productive, and it helps me go throughout my day motivated, ready to dominate. For me, physical activity is more mental than it is physical. And I think if everyone looked at it that way, it will help a lot. And really getting in that mindset and that routine can really make all the difference. So that is tip number 1. Okay. Tip number 2 is you have to look at things as a long-term commitment. Let me repeat that. You have to look at your goals and what you want to accomplish as long-term. Short-term success does not happen. And I can't stress that enough. When I go to the gym, which I have done for many years, I don't think, oh my gosh, this one exercise did not get me X. It's I have to do this exercise, this muscle group 2 to 3 times a week, every week for years to get it right. And that's the same with your finances. That's the same with, getting sober. It's everything is one small move at a time that you consistently do for a long period of time. So you have to think long term. Where do I want to be in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? Think like that and build in habits that create this lifestyle. That is what's going to lead to happiness, long-term success, and ultimately results that are going to be sustainable for a long period of time. Okay? Number 3, talked about this a lot. This is purely for fitness. This is purely for health and wellness, is intermittent fasting. If you haven't watched my video on intermittent fasting, go check it out. It's nothing crazy. I don't fast for hours or days or weeks or anything like that. I'm also not a doctor, so this is just something that I love to do. And I think the reasons I really like it is I like not going to bed on a full stomach. I sleep better. I wake up with more energy. It allows me to balance out my diet a little bit better so I don't have to be as strict and crazy, which in turn leads to long-term, tip number 2, success, because I'm able to, have a cheat meal here and there. And when I do intermittent fasting, it's a great way to help my body reset. It helps with human growth hormone, testosterone, muscle building, leaning up, so many things that I absolutely love. And I think it's a great method to implement into a healthy lifestyle. So check out that video, intermittent fasting. It's great. I fast for 16 hours a day, and then I eat for 8. So really that's like eating from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And that 4 p.m. I'm done eating. And to build muscle, I put all my food into that window. So it works for me, and it works for a lot of other people, including my sister, who's lost a lot of weight and was really toned up just by doing intermittent fasting. And her window's 10 to 6, so you can fit that window in however you choose to do so. Number 4, this should not be a surprise to you, should not be a shock, is being sober, alcohol-free. That can elevate your life no matter where you're looking to elevate it at. Let me rephrase that. It has helped me with my fitness, finances, my mind, anxiety, stress, sleeping, relationships, goal setting, accomplishments. Every single thing has been a factor of getting sober. And the reason it's been such a huge factor for me is because it has held me back. It has stopped me from doing the things that I want to do, accomplishing the things that I want to do, because it's a crazy vicious cycle that I could not control. Now, with that said, having a problem is very self-diagnosis. So you could have a problem, you couldn't. Regardless, giving up alcohol is not a bad thing, even if you don't have a problem. Even if you do like a little detox from it and reset, even if you can manage how much you drink, just having a reset does wonders for your mental state, your skin, your fitness goals, your sleep, everything. Getting sober, alcohol-free life is the way to go. But once again, to each their own. And it has really changed my life. And I think you're all aware of that just based on my blog and all the content that I usually put out there. So number 4, the most important one for myself personally. Okay. The last one, number 5, I think is very underutilized, is sleep. Sleep is crucial. I set myself up to have at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night, and most of the time, if not all of the time, I get it. And it's because I'm also preparing my body for sleep. I love my Calm magnesium supplement. I love, taking salt baths, meditating at night, breathing exercises, lavender essential oils. So many things can prepare you for a good night's sleep. I think it is so important because when you get a good night's sleep, your body recovers from your workouts. You feel better and rested in the morning. You're able to take on the day again. And I think it's just something that needs to be really a priority in everyone's, ritual, and something that people need to make important. So there's different ways to do that. Different things work for different people. There's also nighttime teas I like to have as well. But I think, really getting into that mental state of relaxation and sleep and having a good night's sleep, you can't put a value on it. So those are my 5 tips. I hope you enjoyed it. So 1, morning routine. Number 2 is having a long-term mindset. Number 3, intermittent fasting. Number 4, a sober lifestyle, no alcohol. And number 5 is sleep. I could list 100 more. Those are my top 5. Those are what I credit a lot of my success to. And I hope you try them out. One thing I want to leave you with is don't try and do all 5 at once. Don't try and do something super crazy. One small change at a time. Once you get that change, you can continually add more to it and really perfect the process. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, once again, to subscribe to my channel for so much more, and head out to my blog. Check it out, ripstyle.com, and make it a great rest of the week. Thanks, everyone.